Someone might complain that God made him or her a nobody rather than a somebody, such as a president or ruler. Then again, if a creature such as a worm could think, it would no doubt consider the lowliest of people quite superior to itself. When we go to the table to eat, our eyes see food on the plate and we instruct our hands to pick up some food. Should our hands refuse to obey us, we could starve to death. Hands convey food, eyes see the food, the nose smells it, and the mouth opens to take it in. When our body works this way at the dinner table, it is working in harmony. God made us and we are His. The relationship between God and us is the relationship between the potter and the clay. See Romans chapter 9, 20 through 21. We must not speak against God, regardless of whether He makes us a vessel of honor or a vessel of dishonor, according to His will. We should understand that this body is mine, but it is not the real me. Remember the parable of the talents in Matthew chapter 25, 14 through 28. The one who had received 5 talents made full use of his possessions. The one who had received 2 talents also made full use of his possessions. However, the last one, who had received 1 talent, did not make full use of his talents. Therefore, he could not avoid being blamed. His Lord answered and said to him, "You wicked and lazy servant." Verse 26. Some speak against God, saying, God is not fair. What on earth did He make Judas Iscariot so miserable? However, the Bible says, what is that to you? See Matthew chapter 21, 23. The relationship between God and us is eternal, and our mission is eternal. We are like the clay, to be placed and used according to the potter's will. But in a great house, there are not only vessels of gold and silver, but also of wood and clay, some for honor and some for dishonor. Therefore, if anyone cleanses himself from the latter, we will be a vessel of honor, sanctified and useful for the master, prepared for every good work. 2 Timothy chapter 2, 21 through 21. This means that we must not speak against God. We should not complain about conditions that we were born with. Just as the ones who received the 5 talents and the 2 talents, we should undertake the work given from our Master, seeing it as our mission to fulfill. Each one in this world has his or her own mission. The brain was given by God to be used. We all must use ourselves so as to make an eternal relationship with God, as the pot lets itself be formed by the potter. As God had an expectation in creating us, we ought to be totally yielded to Him and ever faithful in our mission. In this, we keep our right relationship with Him.